Hi, and welcome to Mixed with Meaning, where we mix cocktails and rituals to pour presence and craft connection. I'm Pete, and today I'm excited to share with you our custom cocktail that we call Cup of Enough. This drink is all about being enough, just as you are right now. And it incorporates a little bit of fat to provide a flavor profile that's satisfying, smooth, and super decadent without actually being too sweet or sugary. To make this, you're going to need coconut rum, coconut cream rum, cream of coconut, as well as fresh lime and fresh mint. You're going to need some tools too, some ice. You're going to need a serving glass, which should be stemmed, and ideally a Nick and Nora, if you have one, if you can get your hands on one. You're going to need a shaker, ideally one with a built-in measuring cap, or a jigger that you can use, of course, to measure into your shaker, a hand juicer, and a knife and cutting board. To begin, start by adding 1 ounce of your coconut rum. I prefer hard truth rum because it has a delightful toasted flavor. And if I'm being completely honest, I also think the name is awesome. Next, add another ounce of the coconut cream rum. Continue by juicing and adding 1 ounce of lime juice. Now, take 4 leaves of mint and slap them on your hand, because believe it or not, that causes a reaction that brings the essential oils out to the surface of the mint so it can get into the drink. Drop that in your tin, then add ice. Now the last ingredient is the cream of coconut, 3/4 of an ounce. Cap that off and give it a good shake. Then pour to serve. Finally, garnish with a fresh mint sprig. There you have the Mixed with Meaning Cup of Enough. Now, I mentioned that this drink is about enoughness and being enough as you are. And I'd like to mix this with meaning by offering you a ritual of a little guided meditation to give you a sense of enoughness. If you'd like to do that, please pick up your drink and take a sip. And while you're enjoying the flavor, close your eyes and start to bring your awareness to your breath. There's no need to change how you're breathing, but just start to notice the feeling of air flowing in and out of your lungs. And be aware that the oxygen from that air is being pumped by your heart to every part of your body. Take a moment to scan your body and realize that every part receives oxygenated blood from your heart without giving directly back to it. Your eyes don't give something directly to your heart, but they help you interpret the world around you. Your hands don't give something directly to your heart, but they help you manipulate things. Your skin doesn't contribute directly to your heart, but it keeps the integrity of your body. In fact, the only part of your body that gives oxygen to your heart is your lungs, and they're the one organ which doesn't receive oxygen back from your heart because they have it in abundance. Now, bring your attention to your heart itself and see if you can notice its nature. As soon as your heart fills with blood, it immediately presses that blood forward into your circulatory system, consuming only the bit of oxygen and energy it needs to perform that one beat. It always takes that beat. It's one next right step before it refills. It doesn't stockpile or store any blood in case more blood doesn't come. It just gives from its enoughness, emptying itself out before it receives its next blessing of oxygen from your lungs. In fact, if blood ever does pool around a heart or within it, the heart becomes ill and it can't function properly. A healthy heart has just enough blood for that one next beat. And it keeps giving what it has to your body, and it keeps receiving what it needs from your lungs. Your heart lives and operates from a state of enoughness. Try to connect with that sense of enoughness in your heart. You may feel something like warmth or peace, or get an image of a color, or imagine a glow of light. However you sense your heart's enoughness, just connect with it for a moment. Now, staying connected with that sense of enoughness in your heart, see if you can let that enoughness start to spread from your heart into the surrounding area of your body. With each breath, allow that sense of enoughness to spread, first right around your heart, then through your chest, into your full torso, then spilling out into your arms and legs, and up to your head and neck. Perhaps even the sense of enoughness might expand beyond your body as a bit of an aura in the space surrounding you. If you're enjoying this sense of enoughness, take a moment to just sit in it. And know that you have everything you need in order to take your right next step, which is actually all you ever have to do in this life. In this place, I hope you can hear me say that I believe you, exactly as you are enough for the role that you need to play right now. Just like your heart, you're uniquely suited to do things that nobody on this earth can do except you. And I believe that what you most authentically want from life, and what will actually bring you the deepest possible sense of joy and fulfillment, is actually aligned with the same thing that the world most desperately needs from you. If you can also believe this fact, take a moment to let it settle from your soul into your mind, into your body, and into your heart. You can stay here as long as you like, and when you're ready, over a few breaths, you can start to slowly open your eyes and come back to presence with me and in the space where you are. That's Mixed with Meaning's cup of enough. I hope you find it delicious, but even more, I hope you find it meaningful. If you enjoyed this video, please comment because that means a lot to me. And as always, please share and subscribe. Thank you.